Hi, I'm Rachel Perry, and I'm going to give you a crash course on singer-songwriter Matthew Santos, who you probably know best as the guy who sings the hook on Lupe Fiasco's current hit, Superstar.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar.
Superstar is actually one of 3 songs on the cool Lupe Fiasco's latest album that features the vocals of Matthew Santos, and you can also hear him on the track American Terrorist from Lupe's debut album, Food and Liquor.
The more that you want to learn, the more that you try to learn, the better and better it gets.
So you're probably asking yourself, who the heck is Matthew Santos, and how did he hook up with Lupe?
I met Lupe through one of my best friends, I should say, Greg Majors, or G-Ball Majors. He works with Lupe on a regular basis as a sound engineer.
Matthew's sound engineer friend, G-Ball Majors, played Lupe some of Matthew's music.
She's got shotguns in the shoebox, yeah, shoebox, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lupe and his crew really liked what they heard, so they asked him to sing on the track American Terrorist, which led to 3 more collaborations. Now, Matthew's signed to Lupe Fiasco's record label, First and 15th, and he's the only folky singer-songwriter on there.
It didn't make sense at first for me to be on his label, because it's a hip-hop and urban music label. I'm anything but I've started to take a liking to it, so we'll see how it influences the music, but I feel good about it.
Matthew hopes to release his first album for First and 15th later this year. His previous full-length album, Matters of the Bittersweet, was a live recording featuring just him and his acoustic guitar, but on his upcoming album he'll be joined by a full backing band.
It's going to be an interesting mix of indie rock, folk, and Delta blues mixed with Indian raga, and it's going to be a pretty eclectic album, and hopefully it'll all tie itself together somehow, but we'll see.
Now, it's still going to be several months before we get to hear the finished product from Matthew. His writing and recording plans were first interrupted by touring with his label boss, Lupe Fiasco. And now, Matthew will be joining Lupe as he, Rihanna, and NERD open for Kanye West on his Glow in the Dark tour starting in April. Despite all the exposure Matthew has and will continue to get through his association with some of hip-hop and R&B's biggest names, commercial success and mainstream recognition are not his top priorities.
My goal isn't to achieve superstardom or fame as much as it is to achieve a certain level of artistic integrity and greatness.
A superstar. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
Hi, I'm Rachel Perry. So have you ever sat around and wondered what your favorite artists listen to when they aren't performing on stage? Well, guess what? On this edition of Celebrity Playlist, we will hear from singer-songwriter Matthew Santos.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
Santos is probably best known for his featured performance on rapper Lupe Fiasco's track Superstar. But if you take a listen to Matthew's latest album, Matters of the Bittersweet, you quickly realize this guy has a lot more to offer than just a great hip-hop hook.
She's got shadows in her shoebox, yeah, shoebox, yeah. She's got shadows in her shoebox. Don't you go tell nobody.
So, what is Matthew Santos listening to these days?
You know, Feist. I love Musha Boom. That's what got me into her, actually. And you know, she's got the 1, 2, 3, 4 going on as well.
You know who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just love her playful nature and her sort of casual way of coming off, but it's such a refined, casual presence. I'm on this Andrew Bird trip right now. a song called Armchairs, and it's this gorgeous three-part ballad almost. I just love it because he's really exploring his creative edge, and he's reached a whole another level of creativity and beauty. So he's achieved something that is very respectable and very admirable from an artist.
Together at night until 2, you're cheering me up and I'm thanking you.
New Buffalo's CD is the last one she did, and the singer has got this really haunting and quirky voice. It's just, it makes you happy, you know. It kind of fills you with joy. So that's why I like listening to her. She picks me up, or is sort of like consoling presence when I'm feeling down. So it's the music that is not necessarily happy music, but it makes you feel happy, if that makes sense.
You're